take the extra time to go ahead and do that. So Kyle's going to hold the front down, we'll get the back. Just hold up so we don't put pressure on the joints. Huh?
This part right here is where wind is.
Oh no, they're 8 right now. Alright, quickly move to the front. Now each leg will have an eye bolt, okay? In the front, we will want these eye bolts pointing outwards, and the back will have them pointing inwards. Oh, yeah, whole corner.
Hey Lance, move to the side.
Huh?
Move to this side. Show that.
Okay, so this one here is pointing in towards the studio.
That's what he was.
This one might be too short. Alright. Now the first thing you want to do once you have the tent assembled in this manner is you'll want to square all the legs. Okay? You square the legs. You'll just, definitely have to eyeball it. Look in here. Once you feel your corners nice and square, take a stake and you'll drive it through the hole on the weight. That'll square and secure that corner of the tent. You'll do that with all 4 corners. Okay? Now your tent should be
Keep in mind that.
fairly secure.
It won't go like that.
No, you'll probably want to use a smaller stake. Yeah, you'll actually use a smaller stake for those 4. And I'll show you that. Okay? Now this part here is comparative to what we're doing. You will leave it in there. Okay? Go ahead and you're going to leave these ropes in your tent once you put them in. It's done, that's the way it should be. Okay? So all we're going to do is we're going to go through how do you say it, Chris? Grommets on the bottom of the tent. Just weaving it in and out. Okay, once I have this threaded, you should have the knot right here on the end of yours. It's very simple to tie. Make a loop. Just tie a simple knot with the loop. That'll give you the knot that you need to secure. So now that I have this stake right here, it's embedded. Okay, just wrap that around that stake right there. And you're going to pull as tight as you can, okay? You want that thing almost to be strung like a guitar, and that tension should be all the way around
Hey,
to your opposite side. That tension will be all the way around to your opposite side there. And you'll go ahead and secure it by wrapping around a few times, okay? Then go ahead and just tie it off with the knot, okay, that keeps the tension in there. Okay? Now that you have that bottom secure and tight, you'll take our two side stakes here. Okay? Notice that they've got the little handy deals on the top. So all you'll do is you'll put that in, you'll string the rope through these two parts, pull it out as far as you can, and drive that stake in at about a 30-degree angle. And it should pull that tent out and down. Okay? Similar, I don't know if everyone's been to an outdoor circus, that type of deal, but you see those big circus tents, you see the little strings pulling down. Similar type of effect. So there should be two per deals. As you see a grommet. So about every other grommet that you have, first grommet, skip. After the next grommet, skip. And after the next one right here. And you repeat that process throughout the entire tent. Okay? And this is how I would set up your tent every time. You'll never have to worry about, you do have a windstorm come up on you, something happens, you don't have to worry about it. If conditions get a little more windy and you're not quite feeling as comfortable, it's a great way to just give you a little extra security. Do this. You notice we did fasten these towards the outside. Most of our tents now have a little pocket right here for that to come out. So all I'm going to do right here, you have your stake, put it through the hole, okay? And you're just stake this one in, nice angle, okay? You take this one here, so you want a nice, I like to always use a nice 90-degree angle right there. Then I'll take this one, actually pull it tight into the ground, and stake it down, and that'll where our kind of our weaknesses, where that wind's coming and catching us, but we're going to get a little more movement. We're going to have two nice areas, really add an extra support to our studio.
If you have that much wind that you're staking your tent down, that's security.
Uh-huh.
Only thing we have to hold that light box is a little tiny.
No, I'm going to get into that. Okay, this is what we're getting into next. Okay, notice we did put some extra love and kindness into this one here with this extra here. So let's take advantage of the stability that we have with this pole. So now when we do our light, okay, now that I have some nice stability with my pole, let's take advantage of that. Okay?
Vincent,
We all have this extra piece right here. We have these that we used before tying this to the back of there. Correct? So we all have plenty of these to use. Okay? So what we'll do is we'll just open these guys up full bolt, and we'll secure this piece here. I'm gonna break it.
Sometimes it slides up on top.
How do I do this? Ready? Good. So I'm just gonna open up this nice and large. Okay. Put it on the side of here. And then
he
I'm
keeps
gonna
putting his
grab
back to the camera.
a piece of this light. Right there. Okay. Now I'm secure. My light box is now attached to my stake down structure here, through here. And we've survived some really good gusts with it like that. Now as I move the light box, it moves the entire deal. It still gives us enough to move